In Guyana's North Rupununi savanna, a dusty red road jostles the Anai sub-village of Ruperti. Once a cattle trail, it now hums with the engines of 4x4s and tourist buses, carrying visitors eager to experience the savanna's magic trinity: endless grasslands, lush forests, and shimmering wetlands. But Rupertee's story is woven from more than just breathtaking scenery. It's a tale of two worlds colliding, where the ancient rhythms of indigenous life blend with the modern pulse of change. Roberto Andrew, a Brazilian vaquero, came from Aranaputa when wild cows roamed the savanna. Others followed, and Rupertee was born, named for the bamboo that whispers at the village bushmouth.
The word Rupertee is the English pronunciation of what I would say interpreted really they call it in Makushi. Most of the dominance here is Makushi tribe, and Rupertee is a word called Ruperti, which is Ropo means bamboo and T is savanna, right? So it's like when you put it over now is bamboo savanna, you're saying Rupertee.
Predominantly Makushi, Rupertee is a living tapestry of tradition and adaptation. The newly restored benab, a sacred meeting place, stands as a testament to this.
Our village had already prepared what you call a 10-year plan with support from WWF. That was a few years ago. So we already had a document. So when this LCDS funds came into, let's say, existence now, they were asking for that requirement, which we already had. This is what, for 2023, that was approved at our village meeting, our culture benab. What you're going to see in a while is not what it was before, right? It was more a leaf structure, a 20-foot diameter or 20 feet diameter. Now the structure that we have is a 60 feet diameter. We had already encountered with some comments from the outer public in that they said you're having a culture benab and it doesn't leaf, it's not leaf roof and so forth. But then I add it up as you have both the pros and the cons. One, for this size of roof here, or this structure, is just over, let's say 16,000 leaf you had to leaf. And you know how much trees, kukri trees you had to cut, right? And each village here, sub-villages, they want to make a structure of this size also. So just imagine the amount of damage you're going to do to the environment.
Built with funds earned from protecting the very forests that sustain them, the benab echoes with the stories of Rupertee's past and present. 3 murals by Owen Scipio, a young teacher and artist, adorn its walls, bringing those stories to life.
Each piece, the first one on the maka, it would tell more of a livelihood of different creatures, and in the middle would be the I would say the king jaguar in the middle, which will capture the center of everyone's attention. On the side, I decided to bring in a life of a human form. I think it's a way of the society that has changed. For example, like it has got our attention to express ourselves. You know, like times like this, we need to showcase our culture, our identity. So it's like it's a huge variety of great impression to our country and our region and the world at large. I could say it's that deep for me.
Scipio's art is a bridge between generations, connecting him to his father's legacy and sharing the wisdom of his ancestors with the world. The benab, too, is an investment in the future. Its larger capacity opens doors to new revenue streams, while a new cantor and clerical staff ensure the village reaps the benefits of its eco-conscious choices. Though the Red Road may tug at tradition, Rupertee's careful embrace of change, combined with young talent like Owen returning home, speaks volumes. Daniel Swain for the Newsroom.